Hi, for my book review I did The Bassoon by James Kopp. Personally, this book is a really in-depth look at the whole history of the bassoon from its development out of the Dulcian into its separation into the French and German systems, and it fed my history itch in a really nice way. It goes really in-depth and will tell you literally everything you ever thought you needed to know and more about the bassoon. It's a really excellent summary of bassoon history and provides a lot of important details for both people interested in history and for musicians in particular. The main audience is most likely to be professional musicians, specifically professional bassoonists, because it provides a lot of technical information about the instrument and its development over the years and stuff like that. It's not really super compellingly written. It's kind of textbooky. It's pretty dense. And a lot of like quotes don't really stick out, but one of my favorite passages that kind of illustrates how dense it is, but also how unique it is the whole like chapter in the beginning of the book on where the different names for the bassoon come from, because there's a lot of different names we have for the bassoon and they all are shrouded in mystery almost. We don't really know where they come from because instruments that are like called similar names are totally different. It's weird, but that's a really cool passage. James Kopp is a professional bassoonist and contrabassoonist, and he has a reputation especially as a reed maker for bassoon, contra, and early bassoon. And he's very well respected in the field of professional bassoon and in the field of woodwind acoustics. He's written a few papers on that. And he is going to be the editor of an upcoming dictionary of instruments. I learned a lot about the history of the bassoon from this book. Its origin from the Dulcian, attempted developments by Adolphe Sax, and the differentiation of the French and German systems. And I would really highly recommend this to all bassoonists in particular. If you want to be a professional bassoonist, you're gonna need to have this book on your shelf. It's really important. You can just, if you have a question about where did this come from, this answers it almost certainly. It is pretty textbooky, like I said, but it provides a huge amount of information in a reasonably concise manner. It's not too many pages. It's just dense. The biggest, most interesting thing I learned from it was probably about where the bassoon's tone comes from, because the bassoon's tone is really unique, and it's a result of the bore of the bassoon combined with the really unique tone hole shape. They're shaped like chimneys because they're deeper than they are wide, and this provides a really unique tone color that since the beginning of the bassoon has been what defines it. So, would definitely highly recommend The Bassoon by James Kopp.